Hey there, it's J-Rod here for Rich Retirement TV, and I don't know where you were yesterday at 1 p.m., but Apple finally unveiled its new iPhone 12 and a range of other products that they're releasing for the holiday season, and the cat is finally out of the bag. Apple will be releasing the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro with 5G. And again, if you've been watching these videos for a long time, you know that this is something we've expected, Apple coming out with 5G and really setting the tone for the rest of the market, and we've finally seen it. And running up to this event in all of 2020, we've taken a hard look at 5G plays inside of our proprietary lifetime income report 5G index, and we've had some huge wins from GoGo, triple-digit winner, to Maxar, another triple-digit winner. We've got a lot of really great companies we've taken a look at, and the fun is just getting started as Apple rolls out this iPhone, and other smartphone makers come out behind Apple and get their phones ready for 5G. It's going to be the moment we've been waiting for from a portfolio perspective. But for today, I want to focus on a stock that I think is going to do very, very well in the 5G era. And I don't know if you saw, but Apple stock actually dropped after the event, and that's not uncommon for the day of the event, and then in the month to 3 months after an Apple event where they introduce the iPhones and whatnot. Typically see some weakness, but this supplier is surging, and I expect that surge to continue over the next 6 to 12 months. So let's go ahead and dig right on in. All right, today we're going to be taking a look at Qualcomm, ticker QCOM, one of my favorite companies. They're the largest mobile communication chipset maker in the world, and they're one of Apple's biggest, one of their biggest customers is Apple. They've been using Qualcomm's 5G, or their modem chips rather, in their phones for many years. Actually, they went head to head recently over patent dispute. But Qualcomm has done a fantastic job over the last couple of years of settling these disputes. They settled with Apple last year. They've settled another patent dispute with Huawei in China, and these are pretty much the big things hanging over Qualcomm's head. They don't have to pour any more money into litigation, and they don't have to worry about future payouts. So their royalties are set. They basically charge a toll to Apple and other smartphone makers for every modem that of Qualcomm's that's used, and the infrastructure as well. They catch a royalty on that. So a lot of revenue stream headed Qualcomm's way. But what I love about Qualcomm right now is that they're a momentum stock. You take a look here. Let me pull up my chart here. Over the last 3 months, Qualcomm is up nearly 40% compared to a 14% rise in the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ has really been the driving force of the stock market here in the U.S. Tech stocks are soaring, while other stocks, brick and mortar, retail, and industrial names are having a bit more trouble in COVID times. But Qualcomm doing very, very well. So I like, when in doubt, go with momentum, and Qualcomm has been a fantastic momentum name here. And we take a look here. Stock just broke out. You see here over the last 2 months or so, the stock has really traded in this range from 100 to 125. Wasn't immune to this September sell-off, but really held at the 50-day moving average, and with force made its way, breaking out above 120, 124, 125 here. A very, very good sign, especially heading into the Apple event. And as you can see here, we're recording here Wednesday, October 14th. Stock sold off a little bit on Tuesday, but really held. And pre-market, we're up a little bit. This is again, this is a big move for Qualcomm. It's not just Apple that's going to be rushing into 5G chips. All the other smartphone makers are going to be getting behind here. And again, you talk about Qualcomm's potential. They've got a lot more room to run on the breakout, on the momentum. And the third thing I absolutely love about Qualcomm as we head into earnings season, it is one of the best earnings season plays that you can get in on. Qualcomm has had 8 straight quarters of earnings beats, including a 20+% beat in Q3, which led to a 15% rise in one day for the stock. A lot to love here in quarterly earnings. But even on an annual basis, earnings in 2021 are expected to grow by more than 60%, as you can imagine, on a surge of 5G modem sales. So a lot to love here with Qualcomm. And if you're, for those of you that are more fundamentally minded, the stock is rather cheap. It's trading for just under 20 times forward earnings compared to 31 for the NASDAQ. I just looked here. The S&P 500 is trading for about 25 times forward earnings. So Qualcomm is a bargain. And it pays a nice dividend. Again, here at Rich Retirement TV, we are all about income. And this is a great, one of those double whammy stocks. They are a fantastic tech name that's growing very rapidly in terms of stock price, but also pays a very good dividend and a very solid dividend. There's very little cut risk for Qualcomm's dividend. Again, unlike some other names that are under pressure, you take a look at retail or industrial, energy. There are few sectors that are really boasting great dividends with great stock appreciation and safety in that dividend. So Qualcomm checks all those boxes. It's in a fantastic segment of the market heading into the best time of the year for consumer technology products. Obviously, the fourth quarter, we've got Black Friday, we've got the Christmas season, and while we have no idea what the season is going to be like, families getting together and whatnot, we do know that consumer spending has been fairly high, and I expect that to continue to roll into the fourth quarter here. So a lot to love here with Qualcomm. Forget about Apple's stock drop. Take a look at this supplier for your rich retirement. So thank you so much for watching today's video. J-Rod, thanks for watching. If you got a question, concern, leave me a comment here at the bottom of the video here, or shoot me an email at askjrod@stpaulresearch.com. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next week.